Uncle Steve, that's my name. That name again is Uncle Steve. Howdy, Uncle Steve here. I promised a face reveal when I hit 10,000 subs. Hit 10,000 subs today, so here is my face. I honestly did not expect to get here this quickly, y'all. I just had enough time to buy my new hat. So thank you so much to all of you for getting me to 10,000 subs in just under 3.5 months. I started my channel May 4th, so it hasn't even been 3.5 months yet. I'm already here at 10,000 subs. I think that deserves a new hat. I actually had my in-game hat before I got this IRL hat, but I think this is my new favorite hat, y'all, so I'm going to be wearing this thing a lot. So again, thank you to all 10,000 of the subs. I want to give a special thanks to those first couple hundred subs. You're mostly people that I actually met and played with in the game. I really appreciate you watching my videos early on and giving me the encouragement to go ahead and try to work a little harder to edit my videos better, create better thumbnails. You really encouraged me and gave me the confidence to think this was something that I could really succeed at if I put in a little more work at it. So thank you so much to those OG ticket subs. So instead of just doing a really short video, I'm also going to do a very short Q&A. I figured there's a few questions that a lot of people were probably curious about, so I'm going to go ahead and answer a few of those questions now. First question is, how old am I? I am 41. I turned 42 at the end of this month. 10,000 subs is a fantastic birthday present. I know maybe I look a little older than 41 with my graying beard and all my wrinkles. I gotta say, I laugh a lot and that causes extra wrinkle lines, and I spend a lot of time in the sun, but hopefully my fancy new hat can help slow down that aging process a little bit. Next thing I get asked a lot, am I a real uncle? I am indeed a real uncle. I have 3 nephews and 1 niece. 2 of my nephews actually I play with and they're in videos sometimes. My other nephew and niece aren't quite old enough yet, but when they do get old enough, I plan on buying them headsets as presents for Christmas or birthdays or something and playing with them and maybe having them in videos eventually too. The next question, am I married and do I have kids? We'll call that a combo question. I am indeed married. My wife and I chose to not have children though. So part of the reason that I have so much time to play video games and to create and edit videos is because we do not have children. Your parents love you very much, but you do take up a lot of their time and energy, so just be aware of that. Do I have pets? We do have pets. We have 2 cats and 2 dogs. You will probably see them all eventually. I actually recorded a little short with my cat the other day. Maybe I'll drop it pretty soon, but yeah, I have 2 cats and 2 dogs, and you're gonna see them all eventually in videos, I'm pretty sure. Where do you live? I live in North Carolina right now. I was born and raised in Texas. I've lived a few different places. I actually lived in England for a year when I was younger. I lived in Amsterdam for a year whenever I was, about 15 years ago. But right now I live in rural North Carolina and I love it here. This is my woods behind us that we're looking at. Why did you start playing Animal Company? I like playing VR. I like playing video games, and I like playing VR too, a lot in fact. And I had gotten a little bit bored of the games I was currently playing and decided to hop on and see what the most popular video game was, and it turned out it was Animal Company. I didn't realize it was mostly a kid's game whenever I started playing it, but I had a lot of fun playing the game, so I didn't really care that it was just a kid's game. It's a fun game, and it just happens to be mostly kids that play it, as far as I'm concerned. Why did you become a YouTuber? I actually became a YouTuber because a lot of y'all told me that I should become a YouTuber. I like to play in Animal Company. I like to go around and have adventures with random people, show people tips, tricks, and glitches, listen to other people's tips, tricks, and glitches. And so people kept telling me, dude, you should be a YouTuber. Dude, you should be a YouTuber. So eventually I thought about it and I was like, man, so many people told me I should be a YouTuber. Why don't I go ahead and give it a shot? And hey, it's going pretty well so far. And the last question is, what do you like most about being a YouTuber? This is actually a 3-part answer. So the first thing I like a lot about being a YouTuber is that it gives me an outlet for my creativity. I'm actually a very creative person. I used to do R&D back whenever I had a job and worked in science before I retired. And that gave me a good outlet for my creativity, but I don't really write music or write short stories or anything. I had actually thought about starting to write short stories, but I gotta say, thinking up fun YouTube videos and shorts and ideas and Steve Games ideas is a really good outlet for my creativity, and I have a lot of fun doing it. Second reason I wanted to be a YouTuber was because I could make money playing video games. Whenever I was a kid, the idea that you could make money playing video games was like a fantasy or a pipe dream. Like, nobody was going to pay you money to play video games. At best, maybe you could be like a video game designer or tester, but in real life, those things aren't actually all that much fun, apparently. So the idea that I could get paid to play video games was always kind of a fantasy. And then whenever it clicked to me that, hey, if I started a YouTube channel and if I'm good at it, maybe eventually I could actually make some money playing video games. That was like, wow, that's super cool. So I am monetized now. I'm not making that much money, maybe around average of $10 a day or so. Hopefully that goes up with more subs. But nonetheless, I am still getting paid to play video games. Now, I will say in my own defense, I work really hard at this. I'm probably spending 8 hours a day between recording and editing and things like that. So at this point, I'm at about, $1.25 an hour, but I'm hoping eventually that rate goes up a little bit. And the third reason I like being a YouTuber, the third reason, and this one is a little bit more noble, is I really like being able to share tips, tricks, and glitches with such a wider audience. Whenever I would learn something cool in the game before, somebody showed me like the invisible gun glitch or the train station in the mob weapons box glitch, I would go around and I would show it to a bunch of people, but I could hit maybe 20, 30 people in a night I could show it to, and with the more complicated glitches, somebody would come in and mess it up, so it was really difficult. But now that I have my own channel and, that subscriber base is growing, whenever I find something really cool or interesting or neat in the game, I'm able to now go out and make a video and share it with thousands of people at once. So it's pretty cool to go from being able to share things lobby by lobby to being able to share things with, potentially thousands of people at once. Thanks for watching my face reveal. Thank you so much to all those subscribers out there that have got me to 10K so fast. Thank you also to all those people out there that can't subscribe but are still watching those long forms. I really appreciate you too. If y'all keep watching my channel, I promise I'll keep bringing you family-friendly, no clickbait content and not using AI to make it. It's the Uncle Steve clickbait free guarantee. Guarantee void in Tennessee. Animal Company tips, tricks, tutorials, and fun things caught on video, family-friendly, and no clickbait.